Yeezy linens. And you know what, man? I don't think these things are gonna be hard at all. I think these are not gonna be that hard to cop. Pairs, I can definitely see these things going for about like $270, maybe even lower at about $2. Well, I guess I'll eat some crow. I just really underestimated this release. I underestimated quarantine, and I underestimated the stimulus. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Drummer Chris here. We coming back at y'all with another vid. I got another hold or sell video for you guys because, and also just want to talk about the release that happened this weekend. And I must say, I feel like now today is Monday. I feel like the hype died down just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. But I still have to admit, I'm gonna talk about the Yeezys first. I was a little bit wrong. I was wrong. I can admit that, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I can't always get everything right. It was just a big, who knew that was gonna be that hard of a cop? Like seriously, like who knew? Majority of people that I know actually took all L's via like either the Yeezy supply or the Adidas app. We thought we were all good, and then of course I think some people I know that actually took some W's was on the foot side. So congrats to everybody that did grab those Yeezys, the linens. You know what, me personally, I said it from the get-go. I never really liked them, and I still don't. Am I gonna get them? No. Did I try to get them? Yeah, of course. You know, I'll try to get that content for you guys. But am I, you know, trying to like pay that resale for those? No. That was a shoe I probably wasn't going to keep anyway. So, you know, not that I'm trying to say I'm salty or anything, but like, yeah, I said it from the get-go. I didn't really like this particular colorway anyways. But, you know, it's cool during this whole quarantine. Yeah, we got something going on. And I did underestimate it that so many people were at home. Everybody was trying to go after both pairs. And yeah, it is what it is. But I'm not going to admit just yet. I get it. I know people are coming at my throat. Yeah, yo, Saturday, these were like at 3 something, Like, bro, like, I know, I get it, because it's after everybody took L's. Nobody had pairs in hand or anything. So, yes, prices were gonna be like crazy amount. Well, it was a little bit too crazier than I thought it was gonna be. I had no idea it was gonna be like that. So, let's just look at sales, shall we? For the linen Yeezys for a size 9 to about a 9.5 is going for like they dropped down to $280 now. So, do I need to eat crow? Nah, I don't want to boast just yet, okay? But hey, the big sizes is actually looks like it's gonna be the money size now. Like from a size 11 to a 12, it's looking pretty good. Like, hey, these, you know, there's definitely some money to be made here. So, size 11 to 12, or 11, 12, 13, and 14, shoot, all the way up is actually really good. There's about like 300 plus right now. And of course, the babe size, I've always said in the last video that I said the babe size was gonna be good, is get the smaller sizes. And yeah, the smaller sizes will sell out the fastest for sure. Everybody knows the game now. It'll be fine. I didn't think it was gonna be this high. I thought it was gonna be like only like 320, 300 tops. But still, right now it's at 340. I expect it to go down a little more once people get pairs. Trust me, I get it. You know, little Timmies and stuff like that. It's gonna happen. People start to panic sell and start to undercut. It happens. That's part of it. So yeah, the prices as of right now on Monday is still in pretty good. Let's wait till Friday, and if it still continues to be up for what it is, then I'll be like, you know what, I was absolutely wrong. But hey, you know what, like I said, man, you know, I can be wrong sometimes. You know, no one ever bats 1,000, and it is what it is. Most of the time this stuff is just in my opinion anyway, so if you guys want to take it or leave it. So my advice to you guys is with the linen Yeezy, if you were one of the lucky few people that got those things, I highly recommend you guys, well actually I think you guys should sell. I don't think this is a hold, honestly. It really isn't. Once people see how yellow these things are, and if they don't like it or something like that, I don't see, unless it's a small size. Small sizes are good. Anything from a size 5 to a 6 is good. But I'll get back to that. But like, say you have a size 10, 9, 12, so on and so forth, whatever the price is. I think if you were to, like, say you're about to get it like Friday, go ahead and sell it on Wednesday while the price is still pretty decently high, because eventually every day goes on, the price is gonna go lower. So that's one trick that I did learn. So you can sell it like 2 days or a day before. So once you get it, bam, go ahead and dump it on the post office, and then that way you don't get that late fee by the via apps. Or if you want, you can sell it on your Instagram right now, say I'll get it tomorrow, so on and so forth. Whatever the things you can negotiate, man. You know, there's so many ways to sell things, like, you know, by the apps or Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. Just make sure you get the money, and that way you can, it's kind of finessing, you know. I'm not gonna once everyone gets all their pairs, I do expect the price to go down. I expect it. If it goes up, I'll be super surprised, but I don't totally expect things to go down. And of course, if you sell it on, let's say, you know, the apps or something like that, you have to sell it about over $270 just to break even. If not, without, you know, after the fees and stuff like that, you're not gonna make that much money. So yeah, just think about that. Now for babe size, of course, the money size. This is a really good size. From a size 5 all the way to about a 6.5. Those sizes, I say, is a hold. If you want, if you can. If you want to sell it right now to make your bread, I mean, they're going for like right now $340. I mean, these things cost for what, I think $230 and all that. So that's like $100 come up. I mean, after fees and stuff like that, it's still pretty good. Like, yeah, I get it. You know, with everyone out of work and stuff like that, yeah, that's actually really good. So if you want to sell it, hey, I get it. But if you want to hold on to them, man, I don't know. Every size, like, you know, the small sizes are pretty freaking good, man. Even if you hold it for a while, like, just look at all the past Yeezys that's dropped. Like, that size has been doing very well. So I still say the same about these things too. Like, oh, man, babe size, I don't know, I don't get it, man. It's crazy because that size, those babe size right there are doing really well. So if you want to hold, they could go up pretty significantly. That's in due time. That's not like, say, like in 2 weeks or 2 months or something like that. That's like within, like, you know, maybe probably like 6 months or whenever the heck we're done with this whole pandemic and you know, the economy's back to what it should be. So yeah, babe size is still pretty good, guys. I just let you guys know that. So the Yeezys, recommend you guys, if you have babe size, if you're lucky to get the babe size, I would say hold it if you can. Sell it if you have to, but I say hold it for about 6 months. I say those things can be pretty good. Anything else, I would probably dump. So let's talk about the DMP 6s. These also came out this weekend too. Beginning of the week, they were at like $250. I think I saw prices now at $230. So if you were to sell that on the apps right now for $230, you basically won't be making nothing. I think you actually would be losing money because these things retail for, I think it was $200 plus tax and shipping and all that stuff. I got it from tax from Foot Locker. I believe it was like $212, and if I was sold on the apps for like $230 for what it's going for, then you're only making, actually you'll be negative $5. And that's of course if you got you know, depending on the sizes. I got a size 9.5, my size. But I've always said from the get-go, the DMPs, I didn't expect it to be any resale, if any, or if there were, because it was a GR, and you know what? This is a personal shoe, and it's a dope shoe. They made plenty of pairs. I mean, my goodness, how many times did they delay this freaking shoe? So I'm pretty sure it was kind of confusing and stuff like that. But then everybody was online. These things did eventually sell out, even though there's still some pairs, you know, popping up from some stores here and there. But I do feel like these things, if you were to sell it, you had to sell these things pretty quickly. If not, then it is what it is. Then you probably wouldn't be making much, if anything. But yeah, there was still some money, but like, you know, lunch money and stuff like that. But for these things, you know, once people get pairs, people are starting to get their pairs now, and people have been having pairs because there's a whole bunch of pre-orders and also like early pairs. So I knew that there were gonna be a whole bunch of these things, man. So I think, yeah, it's a personal pair, man. It's a personal pair. What do you guys expect from Jordan GRs? There's some things you can sell, but these here, no, I don't think so. Not even a little bit. So yeah, keep it impersonal, man. Keep it for the personal. It's a dope shoe, man, for real. I need to get it. I need to get another pair. I had to get a fresh pair because my pair was beat. Shoot, if they would have dropped the pack like they did in 06 with the DMP 6s and the 11, and even if they charge those things for like, they had to be it would have to be retail $500 today, because back then it was like $350 in 06. Man, if they would have dropped the pack 500, it still could have been like, there could have been some pretty good resale on those, because that is such an iconic pack. That's my favorite pack. That's my grail right there. And speaking of GR, that's why I thought the Linens was gonna be an easy cop, just because it was releasing everywhere. You know, all the foot sites, a couple of stores here and there. You got the Adidas app, raffle, drawing, and then you got, you know, Adidas or the Yeezy supply. My goodness, it was so many places to get the linens. I was like, yo, this is an easy win. You had to at least get one pair for someone for that. I thought they were gonna have a whole bunch of stock, but apparently it wasn't. So who knew, man? It was just a big guessing game. I kind of, like I said, I just underestimated this whole situation, and it is what it is. I'm still learning from it, and you know, we're in this little predicament. We just gotta get through it. So, but yeah. All right, guys, that's pretty much end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. These was the little linens or DMPs, and also the Fire 5s. I forget what else is coming up. I believe I'm still excited for this weekend. Supposed to be the Fear of God, the all triple black. I think that's a sneakers app only, so I think those are gonna be pretty difficult to get, even though they retail for $350. There should be some pretty decent resale on those. But other than that, man, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. Don't forget to follow me at all my social media at JumpinChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Be safe. I'm JumpinChris. Peace.